I came all the way to the Jimmy Kimmel show.
Did I just call that man Jimmy Kimmel? Sorry. Well, listen, fascism got me ready to defend all the Jimmys at this point. Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon. I'm ready to boycott, right? Because boycotts do work. Don't they, Jimmy?
This Thanksgiving, we everybody.
It's time for a little comedy, a little content, and a lot of conversation. It's the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube. Now here's your host, Geno Jones.
Hey, well, hello, what's happening, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving Eve. It's actually Thanksgiving Eve. Wednesday night, let's see, November 26th, correct? Yes. So, programming note, by the way, I guess you figured it out. My name is Geno Jones. You are watching the Geno Jones Show live. If you're watching me live right now, it's about 7:31 on the East Coast, 6:31 Central Time. Look out, Chicago. I hear this weekend you guys got, what, about 8 to 12 inches of snow. Everybody on the West Coast, live in Los Angeles, Las Vegas, up in Portland, Oregon, Seattle, 4:30 in the afternoon. So tell everybody you know. Subscribe to the Geno Jones Show YouTube channel. I am about 46 new subscribers for becoming a YouTube partner. That means YouTube will monetize this channel. And my media company, we got to support Black-owned businesses, and we really got to support our Black-owned media. And I'll tell you how you can directly support the Geno Jones Show if you want to financially support the show. Toward the end of the show, programming note, no live show tomorrow, Thanksgiving, or Friday, which is going to be a whole different kind of, it's going to be a holiday BlacKout Friday, or the we ain't buying it, and as I say, we ain't buying shit, economic boycott. So no live show Thursday or Friday. It'll be the best of the Geno Jones Show. I will return on Monday. No Cyber Monday either. I've been talking about that for a while. So I just wanted to give you a programming note. So let me I want to do this first. I want to thank you. I want to thank each and every one of you. I want to thank everybody that's been down with the show and me from day one. 5 years ago, I started this October 1st, officially October 1st of 2020. We started the Geno Jones Show live here on YouTube 5 nights a week. Here we are 5 years later. Bigger and better than ever because of you. So on this Thanksgiving Eve, I give thanks for each and every one of you. I can't thank you enough, and I thank God for blessing me with family, friends, blessing me with a wonderful mother who is my biggest fan, my executive producer, along with my wife, Damaris, and my daughters, Boogie and Allie, and all of my family, all of my Geno Jones Show family right here on YouTube, those that's been listening to my radio show and made my radio show #1 for 20 years here in Charleston, South Carolina. I just want to thank you guys enough. And it is clear that we, especially we as Black Americans, we are all we got. It's clear now that we are all we got. Nobody's going to save us. We are the Calvary. So we are all we got. But we are all we need. And we got everything we need when we come together. And part of coming together is coming together in terms of how we spend our money strategically, intentionally. We have to be, very purposefully. I'm trying to say, which word did I want to say? Yes. We have to spend our money with intention and purpose. And as my grandmother said, Jeannie, don't beg nobody to take your money. So when companies show you that they don't value you, they don't value your money, they get rid of programs that would support, Black people, that would at least diversity, equity, and inclusion. It's all about realizing that they're talented. I'm just trying to simplify for you. The diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, which is programs to where companies, kind of look outside of that little bubble and realize there's some talented people from all backgrounds men, women, and not just Black Americans, Hispanic Americans, Native American, Asian Americans. All right, there's some, and diversity is good. Diversity is smart business, and it is good business. But we've had so many companies that basically they have given, especially Black America and Black consumers, their ass to kiss. So I've been calling for this holiday blackout where we pull our money out of the economy from Halloween to New Year's Day. And then folks like my friend Latasha Brown, who you saw at the beginning of the show, right before the show opened, along with Until Freedom and Indivisible. And shout out to, I want to say, Pastor Jamal Bryant, who really started he was one of the leaders, and he was one of the faces of the big boycott of Target. So this We Ain't Buying It economic boycott of not just Amazon, Home Depot, and Target. I'm saying we boycott this We Ain't Buying It economic boycott. We pull our money out of this economy. The way to get people's attention with money and power is to dig in their pockets. And these CEOs and corporations that's been kissing Orange Hitler's ass, Trump's ass, and basically giving Black America its ass to kiss, telling Black America, we don't value your money. We don't even give a shit about your money. We're going to support a regime that is doing everything to take away your rights, your money, and your life if they can get away with it. And I'm not being hyperbolic. So shout out to Latasha Brown, Black Voters Matter, along with the co-founder, my brother Cliff Averill, and you got Indivisible, and Until Freedom. Those are the three main organizations, nonprofits, that's spearheading the We Ain't Buying It economic boycott. So, as a matter of fact, Latasha Brown with Black Voters Matter, I want you to take the camera. I want you to come on, and I'm going to let you, as a matter of fact, I'm going to let you hear from Latasha herself, and she will tell you in detail why, even though I basically explained it to you, but why it's so important that we all take part, and why we are saying we ain't buying it to all these major retailers and corporations and CEOs. Take it away, Latasha, my sister.
20 to 40% of retail sales happen on one weekend, a weekend that starts what we call Black Friday. So look, Black folks, if they're going to call it Black Friday, let's show them what a Black Friday really look like. And so for that weekend, what we're doing is we're calling We Ain't Buying It. We ain't buying this foolishness. We're not buying this racism. We're not buying this abandonment of DEI. We're not buying that the wealthiest country in the world cannot take care of its own citizens, but can take money to build golden dining rooms. We're not buying from companies that won't stand with us. We're not buying from companies that have aligned themselves with racists, that have aligned themselves with those who are seeking to hurt and harm us. What we are going to do is on Thursday, instead of spending money with anybody, we're going to spend time with the ones we love, with our family and our friends. We're not spending any money that day. We're going to spend our greatest capital, which is love, with those that we love. On Friday, which is Black Friday, we're going to black it out. On that Black Friday, what we're going to do is we're going to show them what a Black Friday really is. You're not going to get our money. We're not going to spend with you. And that Saturday and Sunday, we know that small businesses have always been the engine that's kept our communities going. So we're going to ask you, if you got to buy something that weekend, we understand that we all like to shop during the Thanksgiving holidays, that you take time and go to a small, local-owned, a Black-owned, a women-owned business, or businesses owned by immigrants, like people who are in our community, that embedded our community. We take our resources and redirect it there. And then on Monday, listen, y'all, on Monday, it is Cyber Monday. That is the biggest tech day of the year. Remember those same tech dudes that were sitting in the White House, centered around Donald Trump, kissing his feet? We got to send them a message on that day. We're not buying anything online on that day, because this is a moment for us to really flex, use our powers, build our muscles, so that we can show collectively we have power.
Thank you, Latasha Brown with Black Voters Matter. So there you go. So this is the weekend. We're not buying it. Not at all. We're not buying shit. Amazon, not just Amazon and Home Depot and Target, Walmart, you name it. You name the retailer, Macy's, I could go on and on. Whatever the major retailer is, all these CEOs that supported the hatred, the inhumanity of this regime, the only way to get people's attention with money and power is to dig in their pockets. As a matter of fact, I learned, Target found out the hard way. Back in January, their stock was about $138 a share. It's down to $84 a share now. That's 50 some odd dollars. Like what, from 137, 38 to about $84 a share, something like that. That's a lot of money, because Target basically decided that their black consumers weren't important, and that having diversity within the company. Yes, I do know they had some black vendors, and they were carrying their products, but they were the ones. It was an internal memo that kind of got out that Target was going to eliminate and get rid of their diversity, equity, and inclusion programs, and the public found out, and the rest is history. So listen, please, whatever you do, now we're supporting black-owned businesses, your small businesses, your women-owned, minority-owned businesses. There, as a matter of fact, I talked about it last night. I want to talk about it tonight. If you want to do some holiday shopping, and if you want to keep some money in our community, because there's always talk about the black dollar doesn't stay in our community that long. Well, here's a way to keep it in our community. There's a website called BlackNile.co. It's an alternative to Amazon. They have a list of grocery stores, beauty supplies, hairstylists, hotels and villas, restaurants, spas, and churches all across America, all black owned. You go to the site and you can get everything from food products, soap, paper towel, toilet paper, makeup, clothes, just so many different items. I saw like an air fryer. So check out BlackNile.co. BlackNile. Black Nile. Nile like the Nile River in Africa. BlackNile.co. So if you want to do some shopping, go to that website and support some of these incredible black-owned businesses. They got a wide selection of just about anything you could want. And like I said, they have a list. They have all separate pages, black-owned grocery stores and beauty supply stores and hairstylists and hotels and villas and restaurants and spas and churches, all black-owned, all across America that you can support. All right, listen, in closing, I want to say thank you. And I want to give thanks to each and every one of you that watched the show live. I want to say thank you and give thanks to each and every one of you that watches the show whenever you get a chance, be it at home, maybe in your den or in your family room, on your TV, on your big screen TV or your tablet or your phone, you have your earbuds in at work, or maybe you are traveling. As a matter of fact, tonight you could be watching me live. You might be at your gate, have a safe flight. Maybe you can, as a matter of fact, if you're listening, if you're driving, you can listen to the show. If you have YouTube, as a matter of fact, you can go to YouTube and you can copy and paste the link, open the link, and you got Bluetooth in your car. You can connect to your Bluetooth, connect to YouTube and my YouTube channel, and you can listen while you're driving. You keep your eyes on the road, but you can listen to my show, so you can listen to the audio of the show. So I want to thank everybody that does that and is doing that while you're driving. Drive safe, but you can listen and catch up with all of my monologues, every show from this week. Any show you want to listen to, you can do that. Just go to my YouTube channel, and you, like I said, connect your Bluetooth to your car, and you can just listen to the audio while you're driving and let everybody else in. Maybe you got some folks in the back, if they got the little headrest, if they can pull up YouTube, they can watch the show. Maybe you got your sons or daughters or some other family members. If you guys are traveling together, you can watch it in the car also. So I give thanks to each and every one of you. I thank God for you. I don't take you for granted. And I'm so thankful that God allows me to come into your life. I thank God for bringing you into my life, for all the support. I can't thank you enough. I want you and your family to have a very, very happy Thanksgiving full of love and laughter and light and levity and community and just positive vibes and love on each other. And remember, love, I know the dictionary says love is a noun, but no. Love, real love is a verb. Love is an action word. So make sure that you show the people that you love. Show them you love them. Yeah, tell them you love them, but show them you love them. As I say, show your love. Yeah, tell me you love me, but show me you love me. So, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I want you to have a great weekend. Be blessed. You can make it a Geno Jones Show binge watch weekend, all weekend long. The next live edition is going to be on Monday. Next Monday, the holiday blackout continues. For me, the holiday blackout that I've called for, pulling our money out of the economy, will go on. So we pull our money out of this economy all the way to New Year's Day. But shout out once again to the We Ain't Buying It economic boycott, boycotting all the major retailers, only supporting black-owned businesses, women-owned businesses, small businesses. You can do that. But these retailers, the only way these CEOs are really going to get the message is if we dig in their pockets for supporting this madness and this cruelty and this inhumanity. The only way to get people's attention with money and power is to dig in their pockets. And when people show you that they don't give a shit about you, they don't value your money, they don't value you, I will close once again with what my grandmother, Jean Jones, whose birthday is going to be on Friday, taught me. She said, Jeannie, don't ever beg, don't beg nobody to take your money. Your money is as good as anybody else's. So we are not begging nobody. We're not begging Amazon or Home Depot or Target or Walmart or you name the retailer. Apple, I could go on and on and on. We're not begging nobody, none of these major retailers to take our money. As a matter of fact, we are taking our money out of this economy. And we're going to take that money and make sure that we support black-owned businesses and women-owned businesses. We're going to keep it in the community, and we're going to build the culture. So make sure you go to blacknile.co, blacknile.co. It's an alternative to Amazon. All right, I know some of y'all are probably addicted to Amazon. Jeff Bezos don't give a shit about you, and we don't give a shit about Jeff Bezos. How about that? Yeah, we got options. We do. And blacknile.co is an option. Check it out. I'm sure you won't be. You'll be glad you did. You can take my word for that. All right. Thank you. I love you. Shout out to everybody watching me live. Once again, have a great and a happy Thanksgiving holiday. Have a safe flight. Safe. If you're driving, drive safe. Everybody in the Midwest, be careful. We got blizzard. Well, not a blizzard, but it's a major snow. Got a major snow winter storm. 8 to 12 inches of snow. Chicago starting Saturday morning. Detroit more like Saturday night, Sunday morning. So if you're in Chicago in the Midwest for Thanksgiving, you might want to leave on Friday if you're flying, and if you're driving, you don't want to be in a major snowstorm. So you might want to get on the road Friday. I just want to give you a heads up. No, it's not the Weather Channel, but I guess I am giving you a weather update. And that it looks like that's where the worst weather is going to be in the Midwest. Minneapolis, Minnesota is going to get it probably starting sometime Friday. So anyway, that's what they got the Weather Channel for. But I just wanted to give everybody in the Midwest that's watching the show, either live or watching the recorded version, just a heads up. So I love you. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll see you live Monday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern, 6:30 p.m. Central Time, 4:30 p.m. on the West Coast. But in the meantime, it's the best of the Geno Jones Show. Make it a Geno Jones Show binge watch weekend right here on YouTube. Please subscribe to my channel. please share this and every episode. You can share it, tag it, copy and paste the link. If you would like to support the show financially, I'd love to have you as a sponsor, or you can advertise. Reach out to me. My email address is genojonesshow@gmail. genojonesshow@gmail. Now, if you would like to support the show financially, if you want to make a one-time contribution, a gift, so the best way to support it outside of advertising or being a sponsor, you can support the show financially using Zelle or Cash App. No amount is too small or too large. So you can go to Zelle, use my email address, Geno Jones Show. That's how you spell my name. GenoJonesShow@gmail. All right. Now, Cash App, $Dad G Jones. All one word. Same for Zelle. GenoJonesShow@gmail. All one word. So once again, Cash App, $capital D, lowercase a d, capital G J, lowercase ONES, all one word, $Dad G Jones on Cash App or Zelle. You can Zelle whatever financial support you'd like to give to the company, not just my channel, my YouTube, but more important, my media company, Geno Media. It is so important. It is so important that we support Black-owned media. So some of that money you were going to spend, with Amazon or Target or Target or Home Depot, you can support Geno Media. You can support Black-owned media right here, so we can continue to tell the truth and shame the devil. I love you guys. Happy Thanksgiving. So enjoy the Geno Jones Show all weekend, binge watching any and every episode on this channel right here. And I'll see you live Monday, 7:30 p.m. Eastern.
20 to 40% of retail sales happen on one weekend, a weekend that starts what we call Black Friday. So look, Black folks, if they're going to call it Black Friday, let's show them what a Black Friday really look like. And so for that weekend, what we're doing is we're calling we ain't buying it. We ain't buying this foolishness. We're not buying this racism. We're not buying this abandonment of DEI. We're not buying that the wealthiest country in the world cannot take care of its own citizens, but can take money to build golden dining rooms. We're not buying from companies that won't stand with us. We're not buying from companies that have aligned themselves with racists, that have aligned themselves with those who are seeking to hurt and harm us. What we are going to do is on Thursday, instead of spending money with anybody, we're going to spend time with the ones we love, with our family and our friends. We're not spending any money that day. We're going to spend our greatest capital, which is love, with those that we love. On Friday, which is Black Friday, we're going to black it out. On that Black Friday, what we're going to do is we're going to show them what a Black Friday really is. You're not going to get our money. We're not going to spend with you. And that Saturday and Sunday, we know that small businesses have always been the engine that's kept our communities going. So we're going to ask you, if you got to buy something that weekend, we understand that we all like to shop during the Thanksgiving holidays, that you take time and go to a small, local-owned, a Black-owned, a women-owned business, or businesses owned by immigrants, like people who are in our community, that embedded our community. We take our resources and redirect it there. And then on Monday, listen, y'all, on Monday, it is Cyber Monday. That is the biggest tech day of the year. Remember those same tech dudes that were sitting in the White House, centered around Donald Trump, kissing his feet? We got to send them a message on that day. We're not buying anything online on that day, because this is a moment for us to really flex, use our powers, build our muscles, so that we can show collectively we have power.
Subscribe and tune in to the next episode of The Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube.
I came all the way to the Jimmy Kimmel Show.
Did I just call it man, Jimmy Kimmel? Sorry. Well, listen, fascism got me ready to defend all the Jimmys at this point. Jimmy Kimmel, Jimmy Fallon. I'm ready to boycott, right? Because boycotts do work. Don't they, Jimmy?
This Thanksgiving, give me everybody.